Welcome back to another video everyone, and in this one we're heading down to the ramp and going game fishing. Now we're just going to put the boat in at the reef, turn it around and head out onto the water. After waiting for a few waves, we spotted a gap, so we put the hammer down and boosted out to the marlin grounds. With this season shaping up to be one of the best ever, we set our lures in about 60 meters and headed north towards Cape Kidnappers. The watercolour looked really good and we had a nice temperature of 20 degrees. Once we'd made it wide of the cape, we saw this interesting character.
Yeah, I got him.
At first thought, I thought this was a tyre floating around. We had no idea what this was on the horizon. It turned out to be a fur seal that had its flippers together so it looked like a tyre.
Yeah, I got him. Really? What's that?
We said goodbye to that weirdo and soon happened upon some bait.
Oh, the Sari, I think.
We started to see bait on the surface and birds on the horizon, a really good sign for those marlin that we were after. Surely it wouldn't be long until our lures got hit. And just like that, the deep diver got inhaled and it was all on. We were pretty sure that it was a tuna, but what sort was still up for debate.
I'm trying to straighten the wheel maybe.
Being on 24 kilo gear, the tuna hadn't run much, so we were wondering if it was going to have a real big burst at the boat.
Oh, Jesus. He's only not hooked that well. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, shit.
After a few practice shots, we got that tuna on the gaff, and geez, it was quite a good one. And take a look at that electric blue line running down his back. These albacore tuna have a lot of blood in them, so it's important to get it out as soon as possible before icing them down. The birds were still working this bait hard, so we powered over to see what else we could pick up out of it. Most of our lures were really large, as we were targeting marlin and not albacore, so as the wind picked up, the birds kept diving. We still hadn't got another hit. It was pretty spectacular to watch all the action on the surface though. We finally picked up our second bite just as we were leaving the bait, and this time Marty was on the rod.
I'm no better than you. Dogs.
The lure that was doing all the damage today was a Halco Laser Pro 16cm. With that second tuna in the bin, We could now steam home pretty happy with how the day had gone. It was a pretty slow one in the grand scheme of things, but plenty of other boats were hooking marlin all around us. Maybe in the next few trips we might get that chance for a marlin. We've just got in from a big day of trolling. Got a couple of tuna. Pretty tough day in amongst all the marlin boats, but this was the smaller of the two tuna and feels pretty heavy. Not sure what weight that is. And the standout was this big boy. Here we go. Let's give them away. How many kilo? 6.336. So I was closer.
If that one's 6, the other one has to be.
That one's like, oh, I don't know if it's 10, man.
He's ripped up. Really?
Yeah,
So much
9.3.
bigger than that.
The wings. Hey team, Squiddy here. Just signing off after that game fishing video. The video was a little bit shorter as it was quite a slow day with only the two tuna and a lot of hours put into trolling for the marlin that we've been after. It's one of the better seasons we've had in Hawke's Bay, so hopefully we might be able to get on to one of those soon. Once again, I'd like to thank Mike over on Patreon for his second month of supporting. It makes producing these videos just that little bit easier, and I should be able to continue doing that. So if you wanted to support, I've got a link in the top right to my Patreon. Now the next video is going to be a really good one. More game fishing, and the last game fishing video before we go back to kayak fishing. So I hope you all look forward to that. Have a good one everyone, and I'll see you in 7 days.
Oh, he's on it again. Come on, hook this time. That's it. That's it. It's on 15. Come on, hook up.